Hey, this is my favorite time of year, spring, summer. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a summer guy to the bone. And today we're going to talk about stuff you can do outside. Get outside and have fun here in Sacramento. And we're going to get started right now. So let's get started with things to do with kids outside here in Sacramento. We have what's called spray grounds. So it's like a playground, but it's water, right? So there's sprinklers everywhere. There's stuff that they can run through and have a good time and splash around. Take some towels with you so they don't get the car all wet on the way back home. But it's a cool way to keep cool in the summertime and cut down on your bill at home. Take the kids out, let them cool down outside. And for the more adventurous kids and adults, the kid in all of us, there's Raging Waters, which is a huge water park with slides and pools and tubing, all kinds of stuff you can do to stay cool in the summertime. One of the things I really love about Sacramento is there is a park everywhere you turn. So tons of parks, tons of stuff, activities for kids to get outside and get away from video games and the YouTube and the TV. And of course, just like all major metropolitan areas, we have a zoo here. So cool thing to get out, get them some education in the summertime, as well as have some fun, interact with petting zoo, that kind of thing. Now, if you're like me, you love dogs. I love all animals, but dogs, come on, man. Dogs, bruh. So we got 13 dog parks right in Sacramento County, actually the city of Sacramento. If you venture outside, there's just tons more, probably twice as many within a half hour of the Sac City limits. So if you want to get your pooch out there to hang out with some other dogs and get some exercise in, dog parks are lit here, and that's the way to go. And after you get done getting all tired and hungry, there are restaurants in Sacramento that are dog friendly. You can't take them inside, but they have patios. So you can take your dog outside, you can get them some water, you can let them, give them some people food, sneak them on the side. And it's just a good environment. People come up and love on your dog. Just, you know, it's a good conversation starter. It's a beautiful thing. Love dogs. Now let's talk exercise. So cool here. We have the American River Parkway, which is a trail that runs, I think it's like 32 miles or something. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but it's crazy long. You can't do it all unless you're into marathoning or you're on a bike. But it's bike and runner, walker friendly. It goes along the American River from downtown Sacramento all the way to, I believe it's Folsom. And it's just really a good, it's a landmark in our city here, and thousands of people use it every day. And if you want to run, bike, walk, stroller with the kids, take your pet on a walk, lots of places to get on and off, really cool thing to do. And if you like something smaller, there is just a huge network of trails all the way around in Sacramento, outside other cities. There are walking trails everywhere. Thank you to the civic engineers and developers who implemented that strategy. It's very walkable, very outdoor friendly. It's a great environment to be in. So speaking of the American River, and grown-ups like to splash in the water too, we can do tubing here. So you hop on your tube and you coast and float down the river. It's a fun thing to do. It's a good day activity, and like I said, a couple of hours. You don't want to do it by yourself because you need two cars. You want to park and drive up to the other place where you're going to launch from, float down, get back in your car, deflate your tubes, drive that other person back to their car, and everybody goes home. So if you like the idea of tubing, but you want something a little more adventurous, just further up the river, you can do whitewater rafting. Like, this is serious whitewater rafting, but it's safe. I was kind of afraid of it back in the day. I was really afraid of it back in the day, you know, seen too many movies. But you can get in with a company up there. There's tons of companies up there that do the tours. You have like 6 people in a boat, plus the tour guide. So they're telling you which way to go and what to do and how to maneuver, and guiding you through the process. They know the river like the back of their hand, and you know, it's a safe journey. I went on a trip with 36 people one time. We had a blast. It's again, it's safe enough to do, but it is challenging. It is a lot of work, and you can do 1 or 2 day trips there. The 1 day trip is probably more like a half day, but a 2 day trip, you'll go up and further up the river, come down, camp, pick it up the next morning, come back down. Excellent, excellent thing. I recommend it for everybody who is at all adventurous. Sacramento has a nickname called Sac Tomato, and I'm not sure the origins of it, but I'm an urban farmer myself, and I think it's probably because tomatoes grow so well here and everybody grows them. So if you're interested in growing tomatoes, it's a perfect climate. They love the heat, they love all day sun. You can grow them in containers or raised garden beds, or just go in the soil depending on the type of soil you have. I'm going to do a video on my garden. I grow in boxes, earth boxes, containers, and I'll share that with you. If anybody's interested, let me know, and hey, I'll fire up a video. Heck yeah, I will. But if you like gardening, tomatoes and peppers do especially well here in Sacramento. So after you've done all those activities, hopefully you didn't try to do them all in the same day, you're working up an appetite, and probably an appetite for some libations as well. You're in luck, because there are over 130 restaurants in Sacramento with patio dining, outdoor dining. So get out, enjoy the weather, eat some good food. In addition, breweries. We have 30 breweries, and if you just go outside of Sacramento, that number doubles. So we go from 30 inside Sacramento County to 60 if you include the surrounding areas, and not very far either. So you can find something for everybody, and they all have, I won't say they all do, most of them have outdoor spaces to go out and enjoy your brew. And I did a video before on wineries, and if you click up here, you'll see the link to it. So 3 distinct wine regions within an hour's drive of Sacramento. I love all 3 of them. I'm a wine club member and wineries in every single region, because they're great. They put out great wines. I love them. I'm a wine lover, and that can't be beat. So with that, if you're interested in talking about any of these topics, or learning some more about where to go have some fun at, let me know. Comment below. Shoot me an email. You got all my info there. I'm happy to interact with you and talk to you about my experiences with these things. And please like and subscribe, and click on the bell icon. That'll let you know when I post a new video, which I do every single Wednesday, and you'll get notified. And if you're interested in all, like I said, in talking about any of these things, or if you want to move here and you're interested in talking to somebody about real estate, I'm your guy. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of the likes and replies that I get, and I will try to reply to every single email and every single comment below. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week.